All right, so I'm sticking on blue-white and blue-white versus gift.
Blue-white versus gift.
A good thing I have these useless Grafdigger's cages in my main deck. This hand I think is actually pretty good versus gift. I'm gonna keep it.
I can't keep this. This I can. Is it...
I don't know.
I kind of want to throw back this. I don't know how crazy that is. We could also just toss this and be greedy. Let's be greedy.
Greedy is interesting. Does it matter what I play first here? We'll get our tap land out of the way.
We'll find more. I believe. We have these.
Minister. I think we just want to... Like, once the gifts start popping off, then we won't have time to interact. So if we just stop this from getting set up, I don't know if we have much of a better target. All right, the chart gets snuck in. We kept this hand on the back of Narset. A lot of Stelly's deck cycles, so we're hoping this is pretty good. What do I actually want here? I think I just want the absorb. Stay safe.
Well, I think we're supposed to just play this now. It's like these plays don't really do anything anymore. Narset's pretty good versus my deck.
That was the hope. All right, we'll go looking again. This was a good find. 3 or less. Yep.
Come on.
Well, rip Narset. That's the one thing. We don't really have any way to block to protect our Narsets, so Bomat's pretty annoying. Hollow Blade also annoying.
So he's got that absorb. Don't really care if this gets countered, so we're gonna play this. This allows us to leave up the 1 mana for Bomat as well.
Sure. We're gonna start getting rid of these sensors, which aren't doing anything.
This also, like, Combat Celebrant also, like, it's kind of threatening. It's a lot of damage next turn. Okay. We want to protect this Hallowblade. And since that means we only have one card left in hand, I think we'll just draw 2 with the Bowmat.
Yeah, unfortunate that you can discard first. But now we're only taking 3 instead of like whatever million it would have been. Mm-hmm.
Well, doesn't look like we're gonna have a window for a refurbish anymore. That was kind of the turn we wanted it. Now this absorb is a problem, but
yeah, that turn, I guess you could have shocked in the land. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking cycling the sensors when I cycled the first one, but I thought maybe I could catch a refurbish there. But
yeah, like if we had drawn a refurbish there off the Bowmat or off the top of our deck, we definitely would have shocked in the land to play around a sensor, because like we're playing against blue white, our life total doesn't matter.
Now I have to try and find something before Steli gets to enough lands to bring back this Champion of Wits.
Yeah, I don't. I think we actually just want to start attacking with the Minister. I don't think we need to mill any more cards, per se.
Only one more land. Well, we're going to go looking for something here.
I mean, that's a fine draw.
Yeah, I mean, I just think I need the life here.
Yeah. Makes sense. It was a 3-turn clock for us anyway, so we're not really too upset about that absorb, because like the upside of if he doesn't counter the Bowmat, it actually puts him on a 2-turn. So here we are. Is there a point to play this? Probably not.
All right. The desperation scrying. Those are both too slow. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. All right, kids. We found a use for these cages.
You
So nice. We're not, so we don't die.
Okay, what do we do here? Kind of don't want to cast anything. So we'll just play that 7th land tapped.
Eternalize isn't casting, right?
Oh, it's not?
No.
Rip. Okay.
It's
Should
just
have
like
done
an
that.
activated ability that makes a token.
We should have done that then. For some reason, I thought it was casting.
It is not. That's why Cage doesn't stop it. All right, well, we'll keep this because it answers Seasoned Hollowblade. Buys us a bit more time.
All right, we might have thrown.
Mm-hmm. Nothing I can do about that. How does an if you do clause work with Narset? Is it like if you attempt to? What if Narset stops it? Did you draw the cards and the if you do doesn't trigger? I'm curious. I feel like you should just get ranched and like have to discard too, but all right. I need some answer to this. 4/4. Neither of those do it. They're gonna go to the bottom. Make sure I've got a stop set on upkeep. That'll do. But we are shields down. Which is
means
unfortunate
you're
after a
dead.
Minister Resolve. Yep. Nothing we could have done there.
All right. We got to
All right,
do
I
our
ju-
thing, which means we actually got to play a game, but we didn't actually do our thing really until that last turn, funny enough.
Yeah.
But,
We drew 2 Graph Digger's Cage, which was pretty rough.
yeah.
So those Seasoned Hollowblades are annoying. I'm just going to have to prioritize my Baffling Ends differently.
Okay.
Let me think here.
Well, we want these. We want these. And guess we can trim a little bit on those. Maybe we're supposed to just trim this as well. Do this.
I think this is fine. Bring in some of our anti-Echo stuff. Bring in some extra Narsets. Hope everything can cobble together. So far with this blue-white deck, I mean, in the 3 games I've played, it just, like, I haven't ever really found a Teferi that allows the card advantage to snowball. And because of that, I'm just kind of running out of things to do. On the play, I'm going to hope this is fine.
This is an easy mulligan. Oh boy. So if we find a land in the top 2 cards of our deck,
You tried this once before.
this
Couldn't
hand could
possibly go wrong
actually
the
be
second
pretty
time.
good. It could actually be pretty good. Ah. Okay. What are we doing
Where'd you get
here?
this Black Lotus thing?
From the store.
Ah. The only thing I buy from the store is gold when it's on sale, because that's a pretty clear-cut good deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just counter this because we don't have any other answer at the moment.
A-okay with me. It's where I wanted it anyway.
Yeah, reasonable.
Still don't know if there's the disruption, so we're just gonna play around it.
This shark can protect this Narset for a bit. Oh, Teferi finally.
And Narset's annoying.
We get a card here in exchange for our shark, which is pretty good considering it came from a free card.
Contain your rage.
All right, now at this point, what?
Hone your prowess.
Take a cast out. Get Teferi going.
Know what must be done. Let's skip to the good part.
Good thing for us here is he only has 3 mana up, so we know we can, attack with the Hollow Blade. It's not the best God-Pharaoh's gift, but
Yeah, this. Interesting.
I imagine this gets countered, but
Yeah. Don't really want to play against some 4/4s at the moment.
Time and me. As soon as I think of one.
Teferi can only go up. Yeah, that's what we wanted to be doing anyway. No reason to wait. We're just going to use this to protect Teferi, get rid of the Hollow Blade.
Not feeling good about this one.
Champion. Mm-hmm. That is quite annoying, as it threatens to ferry. Alright, we're going to respond to the trigger in order to get that deck damage. And keep this to ferry around.
Unfortunate.
No more games. Keep up the pace.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get this one. Outside of us like resolving a refurbish off the top of our deck now, it's gonna be pretty much impossible for us to win. And it's hard to imagine he doesn't have a counterspell. So
Combat Celebrant. Sure. Combat Celebrant gets checked by this 1/1.
Hurry.
yeah,
My
we're gonna pack it in. We're not coming back from this spot.
Power of Volta Fairy 5. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything there. That game is kind of how I hoped things would go. I played a bit differently there. I had the option of Narset on 3, but opted to use my Absorb instead. Because last time I slammed Narset and then like I had a bunch of counter spells stranded in my hand, so remembered my control lessons, and otherwise I think I'm just going to run it back. I'm on the draw. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Yeah, we'll just do this one little swap.
Gonna have to ship this one back, unfortunately. If I had a second land, this is an easy keep, though.
Actually not sure about this. I feel like I kind of have to keep it because it's good enough. But it might be too slow.
Deck's not cooperating with us. Is there a world we keep this over this?
It's the kind of start we were not hoping for with the hand we kept. Unfortunate. Combat Celebrant can combo with Bomat, draw a bunch more cards. Stop this thing from running away with the game. It's already drawing 2.
We're gonna draw those cards.
2 disputes. At least they're not creatures in the bin. Oh. We almost have the same amount of cards.
For the first time this match, we will mill ourselves.
It's a lot of celebrants. The 1 damage doesn't matter. I didn't do the math to see if I can survive a refurbish, but a blocker definitely doesn't hurt. Wow, all 4 celebrants. I might die. Well, there's no gift in the bin. Oh, now there is. All right. How do I win this? I think I just have to get this going. Yep.
I think we win now.
Probably. Yeah, I am dead.
That worked out.
Yeah, missing my 4th land there was pretty bad. I ended up
Yeah.
just drawing a bunch of Teferis and Wraths instead of counterspells and lands, which is sort of what I needed against your draw.
Yeah.
Well, against your draw at the end there. The Bowmat on 1 into my slow hand was really good. It let you dig out of it.
Yeah, the Bowmat was very, very good. Definitely. Because that was on Mull to 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kept land, Bowmat, Minister, Combat Celebrant. And I bottomed 2 Champion of Wits. The plan of just kind of like curving out and trying to kill you. Champion's significantly worse when you're mauling to 5, believe it or not. So it ended up working out. You stumbled, and the Bowmat was able to pull us back into it. That negate was really clutch to steal that one. But
Yeah.
the whole game
I
plan there
don't
was
know
to negate
how
to
that-
counterspell on the refurbish the next turn, but you tapping out just meant we could negate the Teferi to resolve it.
Yeah. Yeah, you having the negate there means that I probably lose even if I had been hitting my land drops. But at that point, like, I had nothing going on. I had 5 lands, no interaction, and 3 Teferis. Like, You have to hope you don't have it, and that my Teferi can dig into answers for later. But
yeah, unless you had like Absorb Dispute, then you could have got me. Did you even have Dispute in your deck?
No.
No. I don't even know if you're supposed to have it in this matchup, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's kind of like
if you like see the counter spells, if you see the counter spells in game 2, maybe.
Yeah, it's still awkward for control decks to sideboard against these like combo decks that can just play a creature beatdown.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you have a 3/1 indestructible and bow mats, etc. I mean, I need like a completely different set of cards than I need to interact with the gift package. Makes it rough.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we were going for with the deck, right? Like the Bowmat and the Hollow Blades give the deck a kind of another angle to attack on outside of just our combo kill.
It's the same thing we've seen beat decks like literal Splinter Twin did in Modern during its days, like 4 Colors for Healy did during its days in Standard.
Yeah.
You just needed so many cards to respect the combo that like in the meantime, while you were trying not to like tap out so you didn't die to the combo, they just played creatures and attacked you.
Yeah. I wonder if we should just lean into that early game plan more with the gift deck and do something like, let me pull it up here. So if we just like cut the Angel of Inventions entirely and just play 4 Hallowblade, it's actually, they're stacked on top of each other. So that works perfectly. Cause like, then we have that early, Hallowblade also is a discard outlet, but, because like we don't need Angel to kill, right? We just need Combat Celebrants. So
yeah, the blue-white decks needed it, but
yeah, maybe we just don't need Angel of Invention. We can just play a more aggressive game plan for matchups like this that also has the combo end game. I don't know. I wonder.